But I'm going to need to find a new grocery store because, as I said, I'm moving out to Los Angeles. And I actually spent the last week out there with my girlfriend looking for apartments, which is always interesting because you meet some interesting people that show the apartments. The first guy, first place we saw was a charming 2-bedroom, 2-bath place in what the Craigslist ad called Beverly Hills adjacent. Which of course means it's nowhere near Beverly Hills. It's like if Rogers Park said that they were Lakeview adjacent, or Mexico said they were USA adjacent, or Jacob Dylan marketed himself as Bob Dylan adjacent, or Coors Light saying they're Fat Tire adjacent. I could go on for a while. Those are the best 4 I picked out tonight. So anyway, we go to this place, and we have a 10 a.m. appointment. And I go to the call box, dial the guy's number, no answer. Call his cell phone, no answer. A few minutes later, this guy, pulling on his shirt and yawning, comes out and confesses that he'd been out late last night. And he looks like a guy who looks like James Franco, but without actually looking like James Franco himself, if that's possible. And you know that girl that's always dating someone? Like, even if she's in a 3-year relationship and it ends, she's got a new serious boyfriend within like 3 weeks. And sometimes that means she's kind of stepping down the social ladder a little bit. This guy looked like the kind of guy that girl would date. So he shows us the place, and it's got a pool, which is nice. The pool is about that big, 2.5 bathtubs. Probably. And he tries to convince us that the new reduced rent has people calling him constantly and that we should probably sign the lease right then and there, otherwise we might lose it. And the way he tries to sell it makes me pretty sure that he's the one that wrote the Craigslist ad, which misspelled balcony. So we looked around a bunch of places. We finally found one with a bigger pool, but smaller closets. So we decided we probably needed to get rid of some clothes. And thinking maybe we could raise some money for our couch fund, we thought maybe we would sell some of our clothes in one of those resale stores like Buffalo Exchange or Plato's Closet. I don't know if you've seen them. And so we gathered together our name brand, our nice stuff that we thought we didn't need anymore. And up until this point in my life, I thought I was a reasonably well-dressed, fashionable, hip, cool person, at least moderately so. That is far from the truth. It was a very humbling experience to go in there with 3 bags full of things, like 20 or 30 items, and have them offer to buy 1 shirt for $3. And then you have to walk out of the store carrying those, and everyone on the street knowing that you are not fashionable. So that was embarrassing. At least I know I can come back to Lincoln Park and wear a striped shirt from Express and still fit in. I spent a few years in Lincoln Park, as some of you may know, and wrote a little song about it, and I'm going to play that for you now.